Hello everyone! I totally forgot this was already out. I have it here for a couple of weeks now and I totally forgot to make a video out of it. I did open it already because I needed some cards to play with, but I assorted it all back together. Disciples of the Void, the very first clan pack for Legend of the Five Rings, the living card game. It features the Phoenix clan and yeah, tells us the story of Isawa Tadaka, as you see here. So yeah, let's see what is inside. Now, funny enough, there is a sample chapter. Chapter 1 of The Sword and the Spirits, which is the book that is coming out later. This one. And you'll get some promos with this as well, some full art promos, very nice actually. But it's funny that they included a sample chapter from that book instead of a new piece of fiction. Right, on to the cards. Two piles. The very first one, let's start at the beginning. We start off with a new stronghold for the Phoenix, Kyuden Isawa. It gives your stronghold +1. It is a library, a palace, +7 fate, 10 influence, and starting honor 11. As an action, during a conflict, bow this stronghold. Play a spell event from your conflict discard pile as if it were in your hand. Remove that event from the game. Right. Stronghold. Very nice to have a choice in strongholds, I believe, to suit your playstyle. Now then we have a new province as well, Sampuku Saido. Strength of 1. Cannot be a stronghold province. While resolving a conflict at this province, characters count their glory instead of their military skill and political skill. Right, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And also we get our first clan role, Support of the Phoenix. So players can choose to either start the game with their clan's role, as all the clans have, or one of the new clan roles. So in this case, Support of the Phoenix. Increase your deck building influence by value by 8. You may only spend influence on Phoenix clan cards. So yeah, obviously the Phoenix clan themselves do not play this card, but each other clan can actually use this to increase their Phoenix influence. Very nice card, very handy. So we start off with the actual Dynasty deck, Fire Tensei Initiate, which is just 1 fate 0/0 with 2 glory. That's it. It's a Shugenja as well, so that's nice. And of course we get play sets for all of these. And that's actually quite funny, because in the Imperial Cycle we got also play sets from provinces. And in this case we only got 1, so I think they kind of learned from that. Next up we have a Pacifist Philosopher, which is 2 fate for a -1, and it has 1 glory. And as a reaction, after a player passes on declaring a conflict, gain 1 fate, limit twice per round. That's nice, that's very nice. It's a courtier. Then we have Shiba Tetsu. For 2 we get a 2/1 with 1 glory. As a reaction, after you play a spell card during a conflict, until the end of the conflict, this character gets +1 and +1. Unlimited. Oh, that's sweet. Well, alright, cool. Inquisitive Ishika. It's a 2/2 for 3. 2 glory. Also a Shugenja. During a conflict, each card that has a trait that matches an element of the contested ring has its cost to play reduced by 1. So here you can see a void, fire. In this case, this is nothing. Oh, this is also nothing. A lot of the cards in the Phoenix clan have a specific element as a trait, which this card makes perfect use of. Fire Elemental Guard. It's a 4/2 for 4. 2 Glory. Also Shugenja. Fire. No attachments except spell. Action. During a conflict in which you have played 3 or more spell cards, choose an attachment, discard that attachment. Alright, alright. But you have to play 3 or more spells. Right. Kaito Temple Protector. A 3/3 for 4. 2 Glory. It's a monk. While this character is defending, opponent's cards effects cannot move it. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. So you cannot send it home. Very sweet. And as an action, while this character is defending, choose another participating character. Until the end of the conflict, set this character's base military and political skill to the chosen character's current skill values. Alright. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Oh. Right, the man of the hour. He is depicted on the front of the box. Isawa Tadaka. The Elemental Master. He's a Shugenja, Earth. And it's a 5/3 for 5 Fate with 2 Glory. Each opponent cannot play copies of event cards that are in his or her conflict discard pile unless the Earth Ring is in that player's claimed ring pool. This is a very nasty card. Like I usually say at the beginning of all my L5R videos, I am a Scorpion Clan player. And I look at these cards through the eyes of a Scorpion. So, having this card in play against me, that would be pretty nasty. No more duplicates. And we heavily rely on duplicates. This card is very powerful in my opinion. Right, next up we have a mythical creature, Fuchicho, which is a 6/6 for 6. 0 Glory. It's a fire creature. Spirit. Mythic. No attachments. And as an interrupt, when this character leaves play, choose a Phoenix character in your Dynasty discard pile. Put that character into play with 1 fate on it. Very nice. Then we have a Shrine. The Secluded Shrine. It gives your holding +0, but it has a reaction after the conflict phase begins. Choose a ring. Until the end of the phase, you are considered to have that ring in your claimed ring pool. That's very nice. And it works together with several other cards. Now then, some cards for the other clans. We start off with the Crab Clan, Hida Amoro, which is a 4- for 3 with 1 Glory. Forced reaction. After a player passes on declaring a conflict, that player must sacrifice a character he or she controls. Unlimited. This is such a nasty card. Seriously, it basically just forces you to attack. Alright, for the Crane Clan we have Doji Shigeru. And remember, each of the clans only get 1 new card in this pack. So, well, at least it's something. We get a -3 for 3, 2 Glory. It's a courtier. And as a reaction, after your opponent plays an event during a conflict in which his character is participating, that player chooses and discards a card from his or her hand. Unlimited as well. Alright. For the Dragon, we get Togashi Tadakatsu. For 4 we get a 4/3 with 0 Glory. It's a monk, heretic. The defending player the defending player chooses the element, but not the type, during each conflict declared against him or her. This choice is made before conflict type, attacking characters, and the attacked province are chosen. Alright, this is very cool. Very cool indeed. You can really mess up someone's strategy. As a May. Oh wait, they just choose, so you can also choose something that they already chose. So yeah, you cannot really anticipate on that. For the second pile, we just continue with the same pile. With Ikoma Tsanuri for the Lion Clan. It's a 2/1 for 2 with 2 Glory. A Bushi Commander. And as an action, during a conflict in which this character is participating, if you control 3 or more participating Bushi characters, until the end of the conflict, each participating character you control gets +1 and +1. Unicorn, we get Moto Nergui, which is a 2/2 for 3 with 0 glory, Bushi Cavalry. And as an action, while this character is participating in a military conflict, choose a participating character with the highest glory in the conflict. You choose in case of a tie, move that character home. I think this is a welcome addition for the Unicorn, because they have been really lacking in powerful cards, and this seems to be a very nice card. Still, I think they could do with a lot more. Hey, where is my old Scorpion buddy? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I was already afraid. Right, we'll just continue on. Alright, because this is all still for the Dynasty deck, and this one is for the Conflict deck. That's probably why. Kaito Kosori. For the Phoenix again, we just continue with the Phoenix. For 3 Fate, we get a 2/2 character, with 1 glory. A Monk Shugenja for the element Air. During each air conflict, if you control at least 1 participating character, and if the character is in your home area, it contributes its skill to your side. Ho ho! Nice. Very, very nice. Favor of the Kami. It's an attachment for 0 + 0 + 0, but attached character gets +1 glory. Very cool. Katana of Fire for 1 + 0 + 0. I have heard some things about this one. People playing them in their decks, trying it out. I don't know what it does, but we'll find out. It's a spell, fire, weapon. Oh, this is a spell. Oh, that's cool. Play only if you control a Shugenja character. It is restricted, and attached character gets +1 military for each fire card you control. Attached character gets +2 military while the fire ring is in your claimed ring pool. Oh, now I can see why this is quite the card. It can really add on. Right, the Path of Man. For 0, we get an event, a Keyhole Philosophy. With the reaction, after you win a conflict by 5 or more skill, gain 2 fate. Not too bad. This is also one of the prizes for the release event. In the Netherlands, we are still waiting for the kits to arrive, so we still haven't got the chance, even though this pack has been out for a month, to do the release event. But I'm planning on playing that as well, just to get this card. Sweet art. Right. Then we get Wholeness of the World. For 0, an event. A spell, Earth. It has the interrupt. When a ring in your claimed ring pool would be returned to the unclaimed ring pool, it remains claimed instead. Max 1 per round. Then we get Clarity of Purpose. I have seen this card for some other builds as well, some other clans. For 1, we get an event, which is a spell, Water. With the action, during a conflict, choose a character you control. Until the end of that conflict, opponent's card effects cannot bow that character, and it does not bow as a result of conflict resolution during political conflicts. Oh, that's very nice against Scorpion. Very nice against us. Yes. Karmic Twist. A spell, Void. For 1, it's an event, and it has the action, choose a non-unique character with 1 or more fate on it. Move each fate from that character to a non-unique character with no fate on it, controlled by the same player. Oh, that's fun. So yeah, in this could really turn out to be problematic for your superb characters to leave the field easily, and characters with sincerity to linger on while we don't want them to. Right, for the Scorpion clan, there we have it, and yes, it is an inclusion for other decks as well. Yogo Kikuyo. For 3, we get a 2/2 with 1 glory. It's a Shugenja for Earth, and it has the interrupt. When the effects of a spell event your opponent plays during a conflict would initiate, put this character into play. Cancel those effects. Very nice. So you can just play it as an interrupt and it remains there. Forged Edict or something on a stick. Very cool. Guardian Kami. I really love these spirits. These neutral spirits. I really want to play with these cards. It's amazing. I've played against it and I was actually pleasantly surprised by the effects that they do. For 2 we get a 1/1, 0 glory, very simple. And we have one for the keeper role only and also one for the seeker roles. So as an action for the Guardian Kami, while this character is defending, sacrifice it. Resolve the ring effect of the contested ring as if you won the conflict as the attacking player. Max 1 per conflict. So yeah, you can really make use of the ring that is being contested over, and if the attacker still wins it, they can claim it as well. So as a defending character, this is pretty nice. And we have the Kami Unleashed, which is for the Seekers. The same stats, 2 for 1/1, 0 glory. And as an action, while this character is attacking, sacrifice it. Resolve the ring effect of the contested ring as if you won the conflict as the attacking player. So this can be very nice. If you're playing Scorpion like me and you're playing on Dishonor, you'll just make the contested ring air, resolve it once, resolve it twice if you win. That's just amazing. That's very nice. Alright, Walking the Way. Seen this being played as well already. For 1, we get a spell, air, also neutral. If you control a Shugenja character, reduce the cost to play this card by 1. And as an action, look at the top 3 cards of your Dynasty deck, discard a card from a province you control, and put one of the looked at cards into the province face up. Shuffle. Very cool indeed. And that's it for the very first clan pack. As you can see, we get some very powerful cards. Most of them, of course, are Phoenix. Some inclusions for the other clans, 1 per clan, and some neutral cards, which are 3 in total. I love it. The next Kotai that will be played, I will go to the one in Düsseldorf and probably the one in Birmingham. But the one in Düsseldorf is pretty much a fact. I'm going there and I'll see the effects of this clan pack myself. So thank you all for watching and see you guys next time. Bye bye.